The Nigerian economy depends strongly on the functionality of its road transport system. Research has shown that about 90% of the microeconomic activities of Nigeria depends on the automobile as a means of transportation in the country. The Nigerian road system has evolved over the last 120 years. The first motorable major road in the country was constructed from Ibadan to Oyo in 1906. The road was constructed for administrative ease for the country's colonial masters. Before the first motorized road was constructed, the mode of transportation at the time was porters and draught animals over bush paths and tracks. In 1904, a cart road for mules and horse carts was built to reduce the strain of securing porters for the British officials. Recent statistics, according to the Government Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission, show that Nigeria has about 195,000 kilometers of road network, of which about 60,000 kilometers is paved. Lagos State, which is the business nerve center of the country, with an estimated population of 23 million people and counting, is wrought with one of the worst road conditions for a metropolitan state. The various ongoing reconstruction road projects has done little to make the situation better. Some people argue that the slow pace of the road reconstruction activities has added to the woes of the people of the state. Abuja, the federal capital, is a showpiece of good roads from Karo to Abaji. Traveling through the adjoining state capitals like Minna, Kaduna, Lafia, Jos or Lokoja is, however, an unpleasant experience for motorists and other road users. None of these towns can be accessed without human and vehicular distress. Abraham Okpoju, a driver plying the Abuja-Lokoja route, narrates his experience on these roads.
Nigerian road, like before, it used to be a very wonderful fun when driving or riding. But now, it's another thing entirely. The road is no longer okay. There is pothole all over. And humanitarians that are even making effort to repair, they will, instead of using a coal tar, they are now using concrete.
His vehicle operating on the route are in poor shape and off the road. Abraham is not able to earn his daily living and bears the burden of a huge debt from the hire purchase of his now abandoned vehicle. Abraham is not alone. His colleagues also have horrible tales to tell.
By evening time, there's always traffic and there are no congestion of vehicles. You understand? And there are no enough police vehicles to coordinate that axis. You know, there's migration within the satellite towns to within the city metropolis. So I think that the government should include the road as one of the basic amenities. They should work on repairing the road and putting more officials on the road to increase the flow of traffic.
Really, the road condition in Abuja in some areas are very dilapidated. The road network is very poor, but I can see when this administration comes in, there's a lot of things that they're supposed to focus in terms of the road network is very bad. Yeah, there's no true way about that. We are still in the Nigerias. It's not only Abuja here. We talked about other states. We see a lot of dilapidated roads, which cause a lot of poverty because the farmers cannot go to the farm due to the poor road network. And that is why we are urging the government to come to our aid to enable them get repair of the dilapidated road so that the farmer can drive their products from the farm to the markets.
The road that has impacted their income and health negatively. Few motorists still ply this route, but their services come at a premium that is beyond the average Nigeria. August 11, 2021, the Federal Executive Council (FEC), led by President Muhammadu Buhari, represented by the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, approved a new tolling policy that will reintroduce toll plazas on parts of the 35,000-kilometer highways in the country. This comes 18 years after toll plazas were dismantled by the Obasanjo regime in the year 2003. As road users continue to ponder on the situation of roads in the country, one cannot help but wonder if the reintroduction of tolls on the highways can be the long-awaited solution to the poor condition of Nigerian roads.